What's going on, guys? This is Big Turkey on Wheat here, and bringing you a video today talking about how to stat grind to get yourself your Sam Mills 94, 95 overall, and what's the easiest way, quickest way to do it, and how to get the annoying fumbles, because you got to get a lot of them, and touchdowns, yards, all those things can be done with a few simple tips. Now, what it is the first thing we want to do is figure out the stats that you want to go for. Are you going for yards? Are you going for sacks? Are you going for forced fumbles? What I needed to do here was to get forced fumbles and to get yards and touchdowns on passing on offense. Now, the first thing we're going to do is to get the forced fumbles, and we're going to be running the pump block glitch that we've shown in previous plays. Now, what you want to do is, if you're trying to get forced fumbles and not just sacks, you want to play on rookie. And I would suggest doing some of your legend solos, because if you get 1 star, you'll get the legend power up, which is what you're doing it for, and you won't lose anything. And then if you do it on rookie, it'll be a fumble every single time you sack the quarterback. Whereas if you're trying to get sacks, you can do the same thing and get your fumbles, or you can do it when you're doing your solo battles and different things like that. Your regular solos where you're trying to get 5 stars. When you're playing on the all Madden mode or the all pro mode, you're not going to force fumbles. So on defense, what we're going to want to do is you're going to come out and squeeze block. You're going to go back to your punt returner and audible to the 8-man block so that you got man defense. Come around the corner, and you'll get a sack every time on the quarterback with the fastest player at punt return. When you pick up the fumble, running out of bounds right at the 1-yard line, unless you're trying to get yards, which I'm not. I need touchdowns, as many touchdowns as I can get. Get on offense, run your 1-play touchdown, do it over again, kicking it off, creating a fumble. You'll do this over and over again. You can get up to 30, 40 touchdowns in one game. It takes about 55 minutes to an hour. And at that rate, you'll have Sam Mills rather quickly. Really, if you're looking to get rushing touchdowns, if you're looking to get passing touchdowns, this is the best way to do it. If you're also looking to get the yards for passing, the yards for rushing, you can kick on one side kick. It'll give you an extra 50 yards or so when you recover a fumble. We'll run PA crossers, and it'll be basically a touchdown almost every single time on rookie. You're playing a much easier mode, so you're getting a lot of fumbles. The guys are slower on defense. You're going to score more stats. In this game specifically, I think I had 30 touchdowns and 500-some yards of offense, which I don't need as much of the yards as I do touchdowns. And I might have had like 35 forced fumbles, 35 or 40. And like I said, that was in roughly about an hour. So you can, based on what stat you're looking for, you can get it done pretty quickly, maybe a day or two if you're looking for a large quantity. You can also do this with trying to get your Sam Mills up. You can put your Sam Mills in one of the punt block positions, and he'll get some tackles. He'll also get some foot recovered fumbles and things like that. So you get 100K for finishing that inside of Season 1. So you really want to try to do that while it's still up, because after Season 1, it's going to go down to 25K. So you want to get them coins as soon as possible. It's actually pretty funny because your stat line is going to get so crazy. As you see on the screen, it says it's his 3rd fumble when I'm up 275 to nothing. You'll actually, it only goes up to like 28 fumbles or 30 fumbles, and then it'll start over. So I had 38 turnovers here. That was Dan Marino's 3rd fumble. I had like 6 or 7 on the kickoffs. I had 43 completions, 551 yards. I really didn't have too many onside kicks, so I could have increased it if I wanted to. Patrick Mahomes' stats actually were broken as well. He had like 36 touchdowns, so at 30, that resets itself. So Madden wasn't even, you're basically breaking the game stat-wise, which is a great thing when you're trying to grind stats for Sam Mills. So you can see all the touchdowns there. Obviously, if I threw for 500, it was more than 6 touchdowns. So 275 points. You're going to get your career stats as well. That's going to add up in that category. And you're going to end up with Sam Mills rather quickly, and it'll help you out with whatever you're trying to do, weekend league and competitive, or just playing the game casually. It's fun to run around with a 94 overall linebacker when most of the other players are sitting in around 90 and 91 range. So that's the video for today. Leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support, and keep it going because videos are going to keep coming. Thanks a lot. Bye.